unmuted. And then I unmute.
Yeah.
And then I'm here.
All good.
All good.
It's all good. Do you, how's the camera? Do you want it a bit bigger? Do you want it, is it good there?
I think that's fine.
Is that fine? Fabulous.
Okay, see you later. Thank you. What up, YouTube? It's your boy. Fiance takeover stream on Bank Holiday Monday. Day off work. Very exciting. Yeah, so we're going to be playing Prime Monster today, which is a UK political parody deck building roguelike. It's like if somebody designed a game specifically for me. So that's what I'm playing. So let's get into it. A long time ago, humanity got the boot. Pushed out, you might say. There was a new lot in charge now. Monsters. Oh, it all went very well at the start, as these things always do. Yes, happy Star Wars Day as well. But eventually they realized that they needed a little more order. May the 4th be with you. So they turned to mankind's greatest invention, democracy. After all, it worked so well for the humans that just got pushed out. So from now on, monsters would govern themselves via elected representatives, reasoned debate, and robust legislation. And at the top, a singular figure, the Prime Monster. The politician who won the hearts and minds of the citizens and their votes. But today, as another government flounders, a new potential leader has emerged. Will they lead their party to victory in the next election? Will they serve multiple terms and forge their own political legend? I hope so. Or fail miserably and become a mere footnote in the history books. More likely. Politics is indeed a monstrous business. So this is the Daily Whale. If you are British, I think I played the demo of this. You're gonna find a good amount of good political humor here. So we have the Daily Whale, the Fractured Kingdom's favorite and only broadsheet. So in this universe, the Daily Mail is one. Government officially the most hated one since the last one. As the governing coalition once again descends into chaos, the Prime Monster is attempting to salvage their agenda with a flurry of new legislation. However, a new leader of the opposition threatens to bugger it all up royally, according to sources close to the PM. On page 3, a revealing profile of the new rival. Okay, so it looks like at the start we only have the option of playing as the orcs. Yes, this is a reference. It is the reference is the Daily Mail. So it looks like we also have a vampire and a zombie maybe that we can get, but it looks like our first one has to be Chopper Badstone. So Lily was asking who this is, and now the name makes it quite clear. This is a parody of William Gladstone, who was a Liberal Prime Minister in the 1800s. Was he Welsh? No, that was Lloyd George I'm thinking of. So yes, this is William Gladstone, probably the parody here. And so we have vote for orcs for you, Orc of the Town. Chopper Badstone has taken the reins of the unruly Orcs for You party and is determined to lead them to power with his unique style of aggressive persuasion. So we've only got one difficulty as a political novice at the moment. So political novice of the Orcs it is. Let's give it a go. Sir Blandolph Grey. Congratulations, sir. My name is Sir Blandolph Grey, head of the Snivel Service and master of lectures. It is my job to educate you in the workings of the Fractured Kingdom's Parliament and our system of government. We should probably get your party together and have some sort of long, boring tutorial. Sounds most pleasing, does it not? Off we go. Motion to have a boring tutorial. It will be long, comprehensive, repetitive, and long. This being a democracy, the only fair way to decide if you should do a tutorial or not is by having a vote. I see. By standing over there to the right, I understand that you have decided you wish to oppose this motion. Yeah, down with tutorials. No tutorials. However, I'm afraid you are entirely at the mercy of your monsters of parliament, MPs. And right now, you are clearly not united. Your MPs are all intending to abstain and not vote at all. The bastards. Voting intentions. MPs have 3 possible intentions: support, oppose, or abstain. If they are intending to support, they have a green highlight. If they are intending to oppose, they have a red highlight. And if they are intending to abstain and not vote at all, they have a grey highlight. Currently, all of these orcs are grey. We're 0-0. We're going to need to unify your party in order to get them to do as I want and actually vote to oppose this motion. Do this by filling up your party's unity meter over here beyond its maximum. To persuade your MPs to vote your way by unifying your party. Do this, you must increase your unity, shown on the unity meter. If you fill your unity meter beyond its maximum, one of your MPs will be persuaded to change their voting intention. Increase your party's unity by using the tactics you have here. So this is just 1 resource, gain 3 unity. So I guess we'll click it. Yeah. Ooh, that only got us to 15. Tactics use political capital, shown here. you've still got some political capital, so I can use that tactic again. Let's do it. Hey. MP changes his mind. Now we're winning. Right? You only need one. You need a majority of one. Good stuff. One of your MPs is now persuaded to actually do as you'd like and vote to oppose this motion. Alas, I have now run out of political capital. But not to worry, there's another way to motivate your MPs. You can also employ debate cards. This card will raise your party's unity if you play it here. Okay. Well done. Well done. Now there is one other little twist here, for you can also exploit debate cards for political capital. I see. So political capital you'll get if you exploit the card, and what you'll get if you play the card. So every debate card has two possible uses. So your political capital is here, and the political capital to use a tactic is down here. You can drag here to play the effect, or drag it onto your character, it looks like, to get some political capital. So if you're running low on political capital and can't use your tactics, exploit some debate cards. So we exploit this, and we get 1, and that means that we can use tribalism again. Jolly good! You're on the way to persuading another MP to fall in line and oppose. However, even being ahead by just 1 vote is enough to win, so let's move on. That's what I said. I could be the head of the Snivel service if I wanted to be. In other debates, you will have more time, but yeah, this is the shrieker of the house. In other debates, you will have more time, but in this case, we will press on. So once you end your turn, we'll move straight to the vote. One 0 get wrecked. Motion defeated, and no long and boring tutorial for me. We learnt nothing. Which is good. Hey, successfully vote against doing a tutorial. Great work, you defeated this egregious attempt to get you to learn something. Now, let's get down to the real business. The business of bringing down this government, which, of course, I can't endorse in any way as an entirely neutral public servant. Let's have a peek at what awful laws they are planning. Ooh, don't want this. Let's have a look. Bridge building? Bloody trolls and their bridge building agenda. We can't stand for that. Trolls are very keen on that one. If you're going to be debating trolls, then you might need to use some slightly more aggressive tactics. Here we go. We've just gotten crude attack. When in doubt, just say something crass about your opponent. So we deal 4 damage. So that I think knocks their unity meter down, so you can start to convince their MPs to vote for your position. The debate is starting. Let's get back to it. The Trollitariat, monster without portfolio. If there is hope, it lies in the trolls. And we have orcs for you, leveling the playing field and more, leader of the opposition. This is the bridge building act that we're going to oppose. Okay. You are now going to debate one of the government's many talented ministers. Oh, the trolls are in government. Interesting. In debates against other parties, you must secure more votes than your opponent before you run out of turns. You can secure votes for your own party by increasing unity as you did before, and your opponent can also, you and your opponent can also attack each other during debates. When an opponent attacks, it deals damage to your party's unity. If your unity meter is emptied, one of your MPs will change their voting intention. You can use your MPs to absorb incoming damage by getting them to defend you. The most damaging attack an opponent can make is a personal attack. These attacks not only damage your party's unity, they also damage your authority. Make sure you have MPs defending you against these. Making your own Palpatine. I would like to think we're going to end up being a bit more of a liberal government than Palpatine and the Empire. But yeah, it does kind of fit. So use debate cards and tactics to secure the most votes within the turn limit, gain unity to increase your own score, attack your opponent to reduce their score. If you attack them enough, you can even persuade their MPs to vote your way. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we got attacked by the trolls. Okay, don't forget, we can exploit the cards. Yes. Okay. So we have no political capital. So, demand defense. One chosen party MP starts defending. We could gain 6 unity. That's quite a lot. But they're also only on 5. So I think probably what we're gonna do is this, and then we'll deal them 5 damage. So hopefully one of their MPs starts to abstain. Yeah, good. And then we'll have one of our MPs start defending against damage. This guy looks tough. But we don't want to get knocked down here. So I think we'll do a couple of rounds of tribalism, I think, to get our unity meter up a little bit. We got 4 turns. Skin flay. Very good. Okay. So this is like a sort of tutorial thing. Oh, okay, this is draw pile. Okay. That's our deck. Okay. Ooh. Your signature tactic is ready, so harness your MP's anger to put on an intimidating display of party unity. So he was liberal till the end there. He played the perfect moderate and loved everyone. So I vote do that, but hold off on the empire part that ended poorly. I would say not ideal. So we have harness anger. Charges when your unity is attack or lost. The next time you gain unity, it will be twice as effective and immediately cause the opponent to lose the same amount. Well, that would be good, except what does frenzied mean? Whenever you gain unity, gain an extra 1. Okay, so I think what we want to do is do these, and then make 1 frenzied, and then we'll use our special ability to harness anger, and then we'll gain 8 unity so they lose 8, but we'll gain more. That's good. And then if we gain another 4, we should gain 5. Right, and then we'll go over until we'll get another MP. Nice. I think that worked out. Okay, well they attack us, so we lose this MP. Yeah, not ideal. Stun 1 rival MP. Stunned, cannot do anything. I mean, like, these are better than this, right? Because this just gains 4 and these gain 5. So there's no point, like... Actually, I think I might just play all of these. He's on 2. If we stun and deal damage, one of these should abstain anyway. Yeah, and then if we just play these for 5s, he's still frenzied, so he'll give us 6. And so now we've got like a good 3-to-1, a good sort of 3-to-1. I mean, and then he'll go back up to 2 again, but hopefully we should be able to do something about that last turn. Defending for 6. Okay. Dirty trick icons. Some debate cards are dirty tricks. This means that they are against the rules of Parliament and will upset the Shrieker if you dare to play them. If you play a dirty trick, then immediately after the effect is resolved, the Shrieker will start investigating your party, and the Shrieker's eye will begin to roll. If the result of this roll is an eye symbol, then you will lose 1 MP for the rest of the debate as punishment. They get kicked out of the chamber, essentially. Which is not ideal. If the result is anything else, the Shrieker will have failed to catch anyone in your escape without punishment. However, the result will be replaced by a new eye symbol as the Shrieker becomes more suspicious. So if you keep using dirty tricks, it gets harder to like get away with it. Dirty tricks can be very powerful, but careful, the more you use, the higher the chance the Shrieker is going to catch you. Got it. So what's this one we've got here? Blunt approach. Roll 1 chosen rival MP to KO them. Gain 13 unity. I mean, that is pretty powerful. I can see what they're talking about here. I mean, let's give it a go, right? As you've already learned, MPs are rather bizarre and fickle beasts. Occasionally they will have to react to something or come to a decision. When they do this, they will roll, just like a little dice. You might say in the mind of an MP is as basic as a die, though I couldn't possibly comment. Okay, nice. Nice. I think I'll do a defense there. He's attacking for 5. Well, he's defending 6. So I think probably our best bet is to just go up. Oh, and this is the last turn. Okay, right. I mean, it seems like we can get pretty high here, because if we harness anger, we can gain 16 unity from this one, which is huge. And don't they also lose 16? Yeah. Mate, this is an embarrassing defeat for the Trolletaria, I've got to say. Little bit annoyed I didn't get everyone, actually. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting everyone. I wonder if there's a way that I could have got a 6-0 here. I'm a little peeved off that we're 1 unity away from getting everyone. But that's alright, maybe we'll give this another go. Oh, right, they got 1 more turn anyway, so I don't think it was actually possible to get everyone, at least not from the way that I saw it. Yeah, that's 5-0. Get good. Motion defeated. No bridges for the trolls. Ooh, 1 poll rating and 20,000 cash. Look at that. Real monies. Let's have a look at these tactics. So for 1 political capital, we stun a rival MP and gain 1 unity. That seems fine. But for 0, we can remove Frenzied from 1 chosen MP, and the MP starts defending. That seems okay, but not like it's going to be particularly useful a lot of the time. I'm going to do this an infinite amount. Spend political capital on the tactics charge. Deal 20 damage. Might be good. So you have to spend 5 to charge it, but it deals 20 damage and increases harness anger by 2. I think that's probably good. Let's try that one. When you finally lose your temper, they're going to feel it. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to go mute my work laptop because it's beeping. Right, there we go, all muted. Okay. Choose a card to upgrade. So we can turn the deal 5 damage into deal 5 damage and charge harness anger by 2, or deal 8 damage. We can roll 1 chosen rival MP to kill them. Jesus fucking Christ. Gain 12 unity. This really would be fucking Palpatine going around killing senators and all that. Roll 6 equals MP is killed. Dead. Cannot do anything, you think? Or we can up the unity. This is probably what I would go for on this. Or this is gain 4 unity twice. So this is good if you're doing frenzied, right? Because like if you got like 3 frenzied, doing it twice is just better than doing it once. So if you had 3 frenzied, gain 4, so you would gain 7 twice, which would be better than the 10. I think we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll this, and I think we'll go and keep them knocked out, but we'll gain the bigger unity amount. The Daily Whale again. Brute farce. Troll pole comfort eats own bill after humiliating defeat. Tree leader in rumored fall. Allies claim to have heard nothing. That's Jedi propaganda. Palpatine did nothing of the sort. This is true. Palpatine did nothing wrong, Lily. That's what we're discovering here.
That's what we're discovering.
We're just talking about Star Wars in the chat.
Okay. I saw the chat. It was like.
Well, seeing as I am, of course, impeccably impartial, I couldn't possibly venture my own thoughts about that performance. But a healthy opposition is a vital part of our sweaty, pulsating body politic. Yeah. And I am pleased to see you will at least try to hold the current administration to account. I am the leader of the opposition. It is my solemn duty to lead the resistance against the government's noble attempt to actually get anything done. We can't be, like, having politicians do things. That would just defeat the whole point. Okay. My legacy has grown and I've gained 10 authority. Your maximum political capital has increased. Oh, I get to choose another tactic. Let's have a look. Bait. Deal 4 damage, gain retort 4. Retort X. Whenever you are attacked, deal X damage back. Reduces in power each time it's used and fully expires at the start of your next turn. Seems good. Provoke. Opponent deals 2 damage to you. So you could do like a retort thing. Attack dog. Roll 1 chosen party MP to deal dice damage. That MP will then become frenzied. It's quite expensive. I think we'll take this bait. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. This is our office. Manifestoville. The next bill is Prime Monster Ramsey's flagship Manifestoville. Defeat it and you'll shatter the government just before an election. Alright, so here we go. We've got our party. Can check on how our MPs are feeling. The lower your authority, the more rebellious they'll become. But good news is I can also resign. Well, that is good news. So 3 are kind of abstaining, and I guess we're the opposition, right? So opposing is actually them feeling pretty good. This is the government's planned legislation. If you can get their bills voted down, you'll put yourself in the best position to replace them at the next election. This is the shop. Now this is the place to put your party's cash to good or illegal use. You can buy items to help push a vote over the line, or even hire someone who's applied to be part of your top team. Shrieker's old housemate. Shrieker will always vote your way in the event of a tie. Not bad, not bad. Poison pen letter. Your opponent becomes rattled. Letter from a citizen. KO 1 chosen rival MP. It looks like we have a re-roll option here for some political capital. If you're able to hold on to your job, you'll probably learn a thing or two as you go. If you want to change tactics, just pop back here to re-strategize. It seems like we sort of got like a deck. This is where we can sort of build our deck, but I think we're still quite tutorial at the moment. So let's go back to our office. And this will be the prime monster here. Poll rating. Your current poll rating, unless you keep this high, you'll lose the next election. So it looks pretty good. We're quite high up there. Oh, here we are. Here's the poll section. Tragically, you're going to need to know how the public are feeling about you occasionally. If you're not polling high enough, the next election will be the end of you. Okay, so this is us, right? Yeah, nice. We've got orcs for you, the proletariat, mummies for justice, the werewolf monunist party, the Wiccans Institute, the Spiritual Democrats, and the Ghoul and Unusual Alliance. Yeah. 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 Hey, look, we're at nearly 50% in the polls. All right. Have a wonderful May the 4th. Enjoy your Jedi cosplaying. Yeah. Have a great day, Ashton. But yeah, look at us. We're like at 50%. Like half of the people really like us, which is pretty sick. All right, let's leader of the opposition, Lotto here. Let's see if that we can defeat this mummy stimulus package. How do I? Oh, okay. I see. This is next, right? Road to number 13. Number 13, I guess. Instead of number 10 here. Let's go next. Various administrative matters tend to pile up as the parliamentary term progresses. You will need to show leadership by making a decision on each of these before heading to the House. Let's have a look. Fundraising. Your party is requesting your help shoring up the finances again. Host swanky dinners for donors, but we lose poll rating. Now we'll hit the phones. That's fine. Interview request. The national broadcaster would like to do a light-hearted, punchy 3-hour interview with you so the public can get to know you better. Do it. 50% plus 1 poll rating, 50% minus 1 poll rating. I mean, I don't see the downside to just declining here. Like, we don't need more poll rating. We're at 50% in the polls. They can all just go get. They can. The national broadcaster. The national broadcaster is all in the pockets of the proletariat anyway. So there's no need to be talking to them. Hard-working single mummies deserve additional support from public funding to bandage the curse of rising sarcophagus rents and plummeting embalming rates. Okay, so this is Ramsey. Suspect him to unify his own party and attack yours in equal measure while making heavy use of his monsters of parliament. Manifesto. This is the government's flagship bill. Defeating this will really show that you are prime monster material. We'll get a +2 poll rating, +5 legacy, and +40,000 in cash. Alright, let's do it. Mummies for Justice binding us together, prime monster and the leader of the opposition. Classic. He's got a lot of monsters, that's why he's the prime monster. Cheering. Whenever this MP leader deals damage, they deal 1 extra, okay. So we've got our thingy already. I would really have liked to have got some people frenzied. What's this? Cheering. Whenever this MP's leader gains unity, they gain extra. Oh, and he's intending to will deal authority damage next turn. Will unify their party next turn. So we probably want to do something like this. We want to stun them. Yeah, and then we'll do... I mean, this is just better than those. We could do it like this. Deal 4 damage so his unity just goes down. And then we might as well just harness anger because, like, it's bad if it's just sitting there. So then we'll fire up for 8, which will get us to the next level. And we'll get another monster opposing. Yeah, this retort was good. Getting this retort going on. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, okay. The opponent will attack your MPs next turn. I think I'm going to try and remove this guy. Gain 12 unity and then hope we don't get caught by the Shrieker. Okay, nice. I don't think either of these... Well, we could have a defense of 4 is not so bad. I want to maybe do something like this. Oh, right, okay. So stun a rival MP, deal 3 damage. MP becomes frenzied, deal 5 damage. Yeah. Okay, I do like frenzied MPs. Trying to get as many frenzied MPs as I can. Let's do political capital here. Let's put another one into here and let's retort again. Even though we've already got our harness anger up. Whenever this leader gains unity, they gain 1 less. Yes, you want to wait for that to run out before we use our unity harness anger ability. We've got some big like sort of unity gains coming up, so hopefully that can do us something. Ah, we got some more cheering and jeering going on. Okay. Well, here are the sort of big the big sort of unities I was hoping for. We might. I think we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna just like deal him 20, which is huge. And then we're gonna harness anger and gain 14. Which puts us nicely up there, and they lose 14. So they've lost, what, like 34 points this turn? Which is pretty damn massive. We're 2 to 5 now. That's okay, we go down 1, but that's not like so bad. They're gaining a lot of astoratte back. Okay. It's a dirty tactic, and we would lose a monster. You can do 6. Let's retort. And let's risk this. Oh, oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, we lost a monster of parliament, but at least it was one that wasn't already voting for us. So I don't think that's super bad, to be honest. Okay, we got Discord again. So we're getting a lot of unity there, and then we'll hit them again. Nice. And then we'll retort as well. That's okay, we're down 1, but I think we're fine. Okay. I mean, just in case they get another thing, we'll retort, and then we'll gain 8, which will make all of our monsters of Parliament on our side. Oh, are we gonna get him? Are we gonna get him down to 0? Are we gonna get him down to 0 votes? Oh my god! Ah, he picked. That's unfortunate. Get wrecked, scrub. Can't govern. Oh, fucking hell, look at that. Jesus Christ. Tactic upgrade. Oh, this was good. This was so good. This was so good. I'm upgrading that. That was top tier. Roll one chosen one party MP to deal damage to gain unity, then MP will become frenzied. I think this is better. It's the Daily Whale again. Ramesses buried. Walls closing in on Prime Monster after staggering defeat. Vampire Party, an encryption drive. Get it? Encryption? Crypt, get it? Ooh. Wait, hang on. I'm looking at the... Hang on. Lily, I don't think we're live on Twitch anymore. I think Twitch broke. Like, it stopped. And then, like, it says, check out the stream for an hour ago offline.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Before you start, can you... What? Could you check the settings?
Which settings? These set? No.
No, just settings. Check stream. Connected. You might let me check the hotkeys. Oh, there's no hotkey for stop streaming, so that's a bit odd. But yeah, try start streaming again. No, just get rid of that. You might have... Let me get my phone.
It doesn't like me.
Well, you're still on YouTube. Let me get my mobile.
That is true. Okay, technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
All good?
Okay, I think we're back.
Can I just check if we're...
Oh, but I got the laptop muted as well.
Okay, yeah, that sound fabulous.
There's your phone, thank you.
That's okay. Sorry, everyone.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to have this. We're gonna have to have this. Is it quiet?
With the game, some bits are quiet, some bits are loud, so it's good to just balance things out.
Okay.
Alright.
And we're back.
It's all good. I still got it on your laptop if you've got any issues. So.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. If there's any issues. Love you too.
Choose a tactic. What is this? Raring to go. At the start of your turn, if harmless anger is charged, one party MP becomes frenzied. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. Pipe down. Stun one drumming party MP. I don't know what that is yet. So at the start of each of your turns, gain 1 unity. That seems pretty good, but I don't know what that is yet. Savage, deal 12 damage for... No, I mean, this seems good, right? This seems pretty good. Let's grab this. Just like... Let the hate flow. Yes. Guys, I think there's an election coming up. And we are doing pretty damn good if I do that. Guys, we nearly hit 100%. Nearly 100% of people supporting us. Look at that. We're so good at this politics stuff. Everyone loves us. Everyone thinks we're great. Amazing. Well, this is what they call a super majority, I think. Shop. What's in the shop? Let's look at the shop. Revelation. Deal 3 damage 3 times. Incriminating photo. The Shrieker immediately throws out a rival MP. The Shrieker immediately investigates the opponent party. That does seem quite cheap, even though it's only like a 6 in 1. These are all copies of the Daily Whale. Okay, hang on. Okay, 3 national... I don't need this. The first... Ooh, that's good. The first time a Shrieker catches your party out in a session, he will not issue a penalty. Yes, please. That is some good shit right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's grab these incriminating photos as well. We're going to be the prime monster soon. We want as much of this stuff as we can get. Alright, general election time. The Daily Whale. Get out and vote. It won't change anything, but you might feel better. Boogeyman knows ahead in polls. 1% lead, still nothing to sneeze at. Election night with the abominable Peter Snowman. The public's verdict. We want big chop. Orcs for you. Win election. You gain 2 new MPs. Landslide victory. Win an election with the highest poll rating. And yes, Prime Monster. Win an election and become Prime Monster. The Daily Whale. Overwhelming victory. Orcs for you crush all rivals in outstanding campaign. The ghost threat is illusory, says leader. Prime Monster. You've been duly elected as the leader of the fractured kingdom. Now it's your turn to try and pass your own terrible bills. To do so, you need to get as many MPs as possible to vote support. Check your schedule to see what bills you can choose from. Now that you are Prime Monster, you can actually choose which bills you'd like to attempt to pass. I'm sure you will decide based entirely on what's best for the country, but it's worth noticing that passing different bills may have different benefits for you. Let's see what we've got here. The Recreational Assault Act. Bonner. He's going to give you a lot of tricky decisions to make, so think carefully before choosing. Oh, I can like pull these out, or I can like sub these in. Okay, I understand. Oh, these are controversial. Okay. National anthem to have more drums. Okay, then a general election. Alright, so it seems like you basically get one bill every year. But there's a recess here. So. We're still pretty popular. It looks like we, like, keep our rating. So everybody still kind of likes us. Oh, it looks like we got new parties. We've got the Scarecrowelation. Oh, Croalition. Scarecrowelation. I got that. I'm very smart. We've got the Preservationist Party of the Skeletal Class. So we've got the Spiritualist Democrats and the Wiccans Institute, the Vampiric Victory, and the Zombified People's Movement. Okay, so they're the big names at the moment. Okay, but it seems like that we've still got a lot of popularity, so we probably don't need to pass all of these make me popular bills. So I think we probably want to try and... Well, maybe we want to probably pass... I mean, we can get 2 poll rating by winning this one, right? And this is, Oh, these are the people that we fight against. Right. Understood. I think, considering, as I said, we're still very high in the polls, we can try and pass these 2 controversial bills, win the national anthem to have more drums vote, which our whole campaign was based on, and then win the general election, right? I think that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I think let's just go next. Trouble with the X. A previous Prime Monster has started flapping their gums about every single issue under the sun again. Today he's done an interview undermining your central policy program. Oh, I haven't got political capital to spend, so I have to let it go unchallenged. It's not ideal. Celebrity headache. Some cretin who is apparently famous is campaigning for you to do or not do something. I forget the details, but it doesn't cost much, so may as well. We have no money, though, so not talking to celebrities. Get fucked. Away day. Your cabinet is suggesting taking some time out for a bit of a strategy session. 50% gain a tactic. Agree but put in minimal effort. So we could gain a new tactic down here. Only 50% gain a tactic though. No, crack on. Okay. Sustainable food. Skunks are a viable, delicious adjacent alternative to our depleted raccoon population. We must dispel the whiff of prejudice by mandating its inclusion in all jail and school meals. So this is something I want, right? Because I'm making the schedule. So yeah, these will make us some money. I guess these controversial ones mean that they might be difficult. Maybe where it says like a real fight on our hands, right? So like maybe what it's suggesting is that there's like high rewards because this is difficult shit. But I don't know, I mean like we're pretty good at this sort of stuff, right? So Deputy Assistant Co-Head of Party Strategy. Wait, how have they got so many monsters if I'm Prime Monster? What? Opponent plus 20 unity minus 10 authority? No. That XPM is at it again. He's written an article in a national newspaper declaring his opposition to this bill. I guess that's why it's fucking difficult shit, right? Let's make everybody frenzied. Or like a good amount of people frenzied. Do I want to waste a harnessed anger on 6 unity? It would become 12. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we really have like... Jesus Christ, we really are up against it here, aren't we? Okay. I see what they mean now. So we've gone for the difficult shit. So, we could use this to just remove an MP. So there's just one less thing to worry about. Yeah, hit him back for 6. Nice. Oh shit. What the fuck is this? Cheating will count for 1 extra vote. Oh no, this guy needs to go. Definitely needs to go. 2, 4, 6. What he's intended to do next turn, he's going to use their MPs. So there's no point. So we could spend it like this. And then just get a fuck ton of unity. Like, we're getting there. We really do need to deal damage, though. So building this up is going to help. Because the only way... We can't get everyone to vote for us and win. Because we've only got 8 MPs. So we really have to start attacking him. We have to take this guy out as soon as possible as well. Because he is fucking Oh, they're all cheating! Jesus Christ. Okay. So then, I mean, we need to take out one of these cheaters. Oh, come on! He's going to use his MPs. So I think I'm going to go like this. Roll one chosen party MP to gain some unity, then MP will become frenzied. Okay, he's down to 9. He's down to 8, which is pretty good. If we keep frenzying them and we get some attacks and we get some nice good. Those are some huge attacks. Jesus Christ. We need some big unity here. That's what I'm talking about. Harness anger for 46 unity. He's not voting, so I think we need to knock out this guy. Because we gain 46 unity here, and then they lose 46? Because of the rabble rouse. We do get investigated by the Shrieker though, but this is just a huge amount of damage. Whew! Alright. And we'll defend here. And then I think if we do this and we retort, we'll at least get some of it back. Oh yeah, enter. This is okay. Oh, we're raring to go again. Okay, but we've just got an insult stuff. So I think we can probably... can just harness anger for 18. We drop another one. We could just deal 4, or we could keep this political capital. I think keeping some political capital is useful because I've had these things crop up, right, where like you want the political capital. So I'm actually just gonna end my turn and keep this political capital. Yeah, go vote, dummies. 8-2. Motion past. Sustainable foods. +1 staff. Okay, who do we have it? Cabinet Secretary. You will have 1 extra red box decision each session. Rebel Ghost. All ghost opponents lose 8 unity at the start of their first turn in a debate. Okay, that's fine. Agent of Chaos. Random events are more likely. I guess we'll take the red box. Choose a card to upgrade. I already have one of these. I think we're just a unity-based thing, though, right? It's the Daily Whale again. Tiny Chancer. Hold me closer, tiny chancer. Pint-sized politician fails to perform under pressure. Ghoul party pushes ban on fast food. Makes it too hard to catch. Claims representative. Okay, what have we got here? Pylon, deal 4 damage. If a point is scored, all frenzied party MPs will do an additional 1 damage. That's very good. It's cheap as well. 0, offensive switch. Remove defending from one chosen MP. MP becomes frenzied. Okay, so that would be mine. That could be good. Pre-prepared lines gain retort 4. I do like retort. But we already have this retort 6. We probably don't need this. But I like this because it means that your frenzied MPs can do something just other than sort of gaining unity. So we'll give this a go, I think. Go on, lads. Go on. Go on, lads. Oh, it goes in the box. Okay, we have to like... Aha. I see. I like this better than just sort of crude attack, right? I like this better. Sorry, wrong way around. Yeah. I like this. Because this is just making more frenzied, right? And so then they start dealing extra damage. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. So we won the Sustainable Foods Act. That's good. Refusal of Service Act. Okay, this is another difficult one, but like... I think we did reasonably well on the last one. It doesn't look like we've... Okay, we are losing a little bit of poll rating, maybe. So good to keep an eye on that. But, nothing too problematic, I don't think. Nothing I really want in the shop. Party is looking good. Strategy is good. Alright, let's red box. Trouble with that X. That X prime monster has defied you to take a clear stance on a highly controversial issue. Actually express your opinion. -3 poll rating. That's unfortunate. And yes, unfortunately, that stance is not liked by a lot of monsters, and nor is the other stance. And you don't even want to know what they think about the in-between stance. Oh no. That is a little unfortunate. Horseplay. One of the Queen's horses has trampled another citizen to death. Try not to stamp in it on your way out. I'm not worried about poll rating. I think we'll be fine. We'll make an insincere statement. New polling data. This latest report suggests that a ferociously stupid and unworkable idea is actually enormously popular. I mean, I guess we'll announce it as policy. Fuck it. I'm fairly sure this one contradicts the laws of physics, but a promise is a promise. Donor dilemma. One of your most prominent backbenchers has got into some complex legal difficulty. Who knew there were degrees of murder? I don't really need the cash. There's nothing in the shop that I want at the moment. I'll take the political capital and get rid of the donor. Donor kebabbed. Discard a benefactor in his hour of need. Oh, that's probably not a good idea, actually. Do I still want to have this controversial bill? Yes. Slickmouth. Shadow Secretary of Sleaze. Bog standard for Boggan Country. They've got a lot of prime monsters as well. I can't get to 5 political capital. It's not possible. My limit is 4. I mean, I guess we just have to do this, right? Just lose a fuck ton at the start. That's okay. We have this now. I don't want to do that. Oh, I should have frenzied. Can I go back? Ah, shit. I should have frenzied there. That's okay. We can still do something. Because we should still use this, right? That's what I meant, not frenzied, harness anger. We should still use it. I want to do this. He's going to do a special move next turn. Okay. Damaging questions. Oh, we can pay him off though, that's fine. I don't think I actually want to do this at the moment with the Shrieker, because I want to wait for that. So I'm gonna go like that. He can do another special move. So I'm just gonna hit him for 20. And I'll end here. I'm not feeling so good about this one. This is... This is fucking sucky, I'm not gonna lie. Why can't he just be normal and attack me? This is fine though, because I should be able to like actually start making some progress now. I don't know, we're gonna need to draw something pretty good to like... get ourselves out of this one. I don't actually know what happens in a draw. Wait, can I get one of his MPs kicked out? Oh no, it wasn't one that was voting. That was actually so tricky. Yes! That was fucking close. Stun one drumming party MP. Charge harness anger by 2. We'll get this. This is good. It's the Daily Whale. Slickmouth sinks to new low. Humiliated Swampman claims vote was rigged. Meat scandal continues. More human burgers found to contain pork. Oh no. So, our big problem at the moment now is that our poll rating has taken a real big hit. But hopefully if we win this one, we'll get +2 in our poll rating and we'll be back. We'll be back in power, I'm sure. Oh yeah, we want these incriminating photos. These will help. Draw an insight card at the start of each debate. Oh, it's this. Okay. One chosen MP becomes frenzied. Yes, we want that. We want those at the start of the debates if we can. Very good. Very, very good. We like that. Very little authority, but we've still got 3. Is that the found horse meat in Tesco's reference? Yes. I think it was. Yes. I think it was about when there were horse meat in burgers. Yes, human burgers have pork in them. I guess we'll just red box. Start debate with 3 Discord. Fucking hell. Old Wraithbook post. Oh no. It seems you said something appalling on the internet some time ago and now it's all over the papers. Waffle about context. Controversial video game. Put it on my wish list. Oh, fucking hell. I've got, like, literally no authority. This is so bad. Word is going around your party is shockingly bereft of talent. I'll gain some political capital, I guess. Parliamentary recess. We're on holiday. I actually really need this authority. I actually really needed that authority. We're pretty sure a foreign leader was intended to belittle you on your upcoming visit. The problem is if you don't suck it up, we're going to use a very useful investment. Allows you to dismiss a staff member. Okay. So actually, I'm going to take the money so that I can do this. And get rid of the XPM. Because he fucking sucks. Hey, Rainbow Reaper. How's it going? We are playing... I am Bertie. I am Lily's fiance. Bit of a politics nerd. And so this game just came out today. It's called Prime Monster. It's a British political deck building roguelike game. And so it's essentially a game designed specifically for me. And because it is Bank Holiday Monday today, I am doing a small takeover stream of Lily's channel. The economy is not going so great. So a little prime monasterial stardust might help rustle up the trade deals. Do we have anything in the shop that we really want? Every time you deal damage or gain unity this turn, the value is increased by 3. That's not bad. Hurl a bottle and KO a rival MP, but we can afford that anyway. Surprise statement, gain 1 poll rating. Well, hopefully we're going to win our... We're going to win this, which is going to give us 2 poll rating, which is going to put us back in the... I mean, like, we're doing pretty well. The Scare Coalition is picking up, but hopefully we're going to get back up there. So I think we'll just take the 15 and not spend the political capital. Council. One of your more troubled councils is begging you to visit to give them a boost. You know what? I will spend 1 political capital for a poll rating. That I will do. Dodgy donation. A rather infamous character is offering your party a sizable donation. In his defense, what he did was definitely on the nicer end of the war crime spectrum. Okay. No, I'll refuse it. I don't actually need the money right now. And so if we go to the shop... The retort 3 would be nice. What does this guy do? He's going to unify his party and then divide and conquer. So he's not even going to attack me that much. So I think probably we'll buy the stiff drink. And then hopefully we can get more drums into our national anthem. And we'll win the next general election. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. We've got the Blob Separatists united in division. National anthem to have more drums. This was our whole campaign. Right? Our whole campaign was national anthem to have more drums. They only have 3 MPs. This doesn't seem like a particularly difficult proposition. But let's not, you know... Let's not, like, get carried away here, right? Who knows what could happen? We could just try and knock out a blob. We have our blackmailer, which means that we don't get caught the first time. So just knocking out a blob. Okay. Well, we only stunned a blob. We did gain a good amount of unity, though. So, the national anthem does need drums. You are correct. We didn't get caught, which is also nice. I think we'll probably put these into political capital. And then we'll just, like, deal 20. And I might as well put this into political capital as well. I'm not feeling particularly threatened by this blob. What are they up to? Splitting. Oh. This MP will split into more MPs. Okay, I should have figured out that was what the blob the blob tactic was gonna be splitting into more MPs. They're gonna gain unity next turn. That's really nice. It'd be really good if we could get rid of this guy. But I don't think we can. If a point is scored, all frenzied party MPs will deal an additional damage. Deal 4 damage. If a point is scored, all frenzy MPs will deal 1 additional damage. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I think let's go like that. Yeah, so they split into... They split into, They split into blobs that have the same votes. So let's try dealing 20 again. I mean, I think we still need to start using this because he's not attacking, he's just gaining unity. So really our only mechanism of actually like our only mechanism of building up our harness anger is by using bubbling rage. So I think we're gonna have to try and bubbling rage as much as possible. God damn it. Okay. So we'd need to bubbling rage 3 here to deal the damage. And I think it honestly might be worth it just to bubbling rage 3 because otherwise these are going to split into more members that are okay, so then I'm going to deal 8 damage to get rid of this guy. And so now that we're all abstaining members, so even when these guys split, they're not going to split into votes against my motion. I should have realized he was going to attack, actually, and maybe use my... use this. But on the good news, we have Harness Anger. And we drew our blunt approach. So we can actually harness anger for 42 unity and try and take out one of his MPs, which is huge. So we'll knock out an MP and we'll gain 42, but the more important thing is he will lose 42. And so we might even be able to start getting some of his MPs to start supporting us. Yeah, look at that. And we didn't get it. We didn't get caught by the Shrieker as well. We're starting to push it with the Shrieker, but we still have our Blackmailer. So the first time we get caught by the Shrieker, we're actually fine. I'm going to put this into political capital. I'm going to play this one. I'm gonna pass there. They're going to split, but again, they're not a huge problem. How are we both doing? Yeah, we're having a very good day. I've been playing a lot of card games recently. Oh, he's about to deal 30 damage to me now. There's quite a lot of damage. I've been playing a lot of card games recently. The new set for the League of Legends trading card game just came out. So I've been playing some of that. So I think we're definitely going to want to retort. Can we retort again? We can. What if we play this? And then what if we did this? Yes. Very good. So we're going to retort for 12. Maybe let's gain 7 so that the damage isn't so bad. We're up to 10-0 now, which is pretty huge. So we'll end our turn. We'll take our 30. But this should... See, he's just splitting supportive MPs at this point. That's okay. It's not so bad. So we can gain 9 here, which would be 18. We could pile on. Which is nice. And then we'll go like this, and then we'll harness anger. We'll gain the 18. Which will lose him the 18. He is going to gain 40 unity here, though. That is a huge amount of unity, so we might lose some of these votes. But, I mean, like, I don't think we're in any danger of anyone opposing this motion. I mean, then it'll probably just lose us 2? Yeah. I mean, so we're still not in danger from the Shrieker. I mean, there is a safer way to just do sort of like a big knockout here, is that we just do something like this and deal him 20. Which would... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I thought there might even be more people supporting on their side than on ours, but I don't think that's actually true. What I do with this doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna gain some unity. And end. And now this is huge. Because it's gonna get us two more poll points at the end of this. I mean, look at this. This is huge. Yeah, look, we're all the way back up the top. It was looking a little hairy at one point. What does this do? Frenzy. So frenzied energy, deal 1 damage every time an MP becomes frenzied. I mean, we should probably be using that. I don't think we are using that. At the start of your turn, if Harness Anger is charged up to 2 party members become frenzied. This is good. And what would this be? 36 damage and charge it by 4. For the same cost. I think we have to take this. This is really good. I like these. I like these ones that do our thing. increase our alt, essentially. It's the Daily Whale again. Divided and conquered. PM pulls split apart with dissecting debate skills. Half-arse expelled from Centaur Party. We are not horsing around, says the leader. These are the sort of puns that Lily would really enjoy. I think if Lily were to play this game, she'd like sort of the little puns in the Daily Whale. But yeah, we made some interest in our monies. Legacy has grown. Gained some authority. Increase our... oh, that's good. Because we needed to go up to 5. Because we were really struggling with some things that needed 5 political capital and we couldn't get there. None of these look particularly great. We don't have to use tactics, although provoke might be useful at some point, so we'll take that, I think. Gain 10 more authority. Harness anger is charged at 9 damage. I don't think that's particularly useful. The difference between 9 and 10 is not huge. Double the power of your retort. Okay. Draw strength. Spend political capital on a tactic to charge. Gain 18 unity. I mean, that is pretty big. Let's take that. Maybe we can reshuffle our tactics around for our second term if we get one. So if we take a look at our strategy here, because this would be 3, 6, 9, 12, right? So if we did this 4 times, we'd get 12. If we put 4 political capital to this, we get 18. So this is just superior. So we'll put this in here. Every time an MP becomes frenzied, increase damage dealt by this tactic by 1 until the end of the session. Problem is, I really like all the rest of my tactics. I actually like all of them a lot. Maybe not this one. Calyx Void. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Prime Monster Fiance takeover stream. We are playing a new British political parody roguelike deck builder game called Prime Monster. It came out maybe an hour and 45 minutes ago, and so I jumped right on it. I've had my eye on this one for a little while. I played it at Steam Next Fest this year. Sounds like I went somewhere. I didn't. It's just a Steam event that lets you play demos of upcoming games. I really liked it. Went straight to the top of my wish list. It turns out it released today and it's a bank holiday. So we decided to stream it. Fiance stream. Let's go. Yeah. Gain 1 so these are actually both kind of important. Why was I looking at my shop again? I don't know. During recess, you will have a new option to gain both authority and political capital. Damn, now I wish that I'd been more corrupt and gotten more money. Because all of these options are great. An additional legacy. Call it your high score. So that's just really score. 1 political capital at the start of a debate is kind of huge. Opportunity to gain authority and political capital, though, is just better than this. That's a tough thing. I'm going to, I think, take... I think I'm going to take the masseuse. I think that's what I'm gonna take. Okay, so we had a very successful first term as Prime Monster. We passed the controversial Sustainable Foods Act. We passed the controversial Refusal of Service Act. We had a holiday. And we passed our seminal manifesto promise. Our seminal manifesto promise to put more drums into the national anthem, which I think we'll all agree is vitally necessary. So this was a great first term. Our poll rating is quite high. We took a dip there in the middle. We could pass some controversial bills, but we've recovered. Our authority is pretty high. We're a little low on money, but that's all right. We can be more corrupt. Next term. Maybe pass some more popular bills and get some more money. But I think it's probably time for election night. So I think let's go to the general election. Public gets election. Democratic process approaches juddering climax. Trolls living under rail paths blighted by noise. Daily Whale. Here we go. It's time for election night. Is it the abominable Peter Snowman again? It is the abominable Peter Snowman yet again. Running the election coverage here. How did we do? Feel like we probably hang on, right? The public's verdict. We want Big Chop. Orcs for you win the election. Hey, Godfarrer. How you doing? We just got re-elected. Look at us. Look at us, re-elected. Orcs for you dominates. Chopper to lead next government after storming election. Mummy thriller Peaky Binders. Not Blinders, Peaky Binders renewed. Okay. Second term. Lego. Let's have a look at our agenda. Alright. Our seminal manifesto promise this time was to make orcs read good. So this is our big manifesto promise. Hey Godfarrer, how you doing? Chilling, enjoying day off work. Indeed. It is a let me double check. Yeah. Beautiful sunny day outside, so perfect weather to stay inside and play video games. This is a brand new British political card game. British political parody deck building roguelike card game that just came out today. It's essentially if somebody made a game designed for me. It's all the stuff that I love. Card games, deck building, roguelikes, British politics. Not a lot here that I don't like. And we are playing as Big Chopper here. We are the Prime Monster. Leader of the Orcs for You party. We've just been re-elected to our second term. Everybody loves us, and we're just setting our agenda for the second term. So, I mean, these controversial bills do. I mean, this is great, right? Because this is not very difficult, and also got $40,000 in cash. We could just declare war on someone. He seems a lot harder for me to actually... Did I ever play Book of Hours? No, I did not. Okay, this guy, though, he's just going to attack me with damage. Which is fine. I'm fine with that. So I think I'm gonna have him up first. What do we have here? This is just a good, like, let's get our poll rating up. I think it might just be worth doing. We did already pass sustainable foods, though. Expect the witch MPs to get up to all sorts, while this warily unifies their side. Abacus and Bonner, they're going to deploy a lot of paperwork. That is bad. I don't like paperwork. I might like it adequately British and a card game of sorts. I'll definitely check it out. I do, however, kind of want to just go for the harder fights. So which of these would I like to do? Defang the Insurers or Ouija Relations Act? I think this might be better. So let's set an ambitious, controversial agenda again of declaring war on, we'll figure it out sometime in the future, right? And then we'll improve Ouija relations. And then obviously our seminal manifesto promise of improving orc literacy rates. I wonder if I might want to swap these around. No, because this will be easier. And we'll get the staff from this that might help us with the next one. Well, this will change after we've done our red boxes. So let's check our red box. Local difficulty. There's an important by-election coming up, and we're going to need to decide if we're actually going to try and win it or not. I mean, we're nowhere near on the amount of money, right? That's actually not a bad thing to have. Just +1. 50% off. All right, let's take that. Let's take the voting slip, and then we'll say that we're not going to fight this by-election. A certain foreign leader has made a lot of threats against us in a rather fiery speech. How should we respond? Yeah, insult his entire nation. Obviously insult his entire nation. All right. Grooming the next generation. Not in a bad way. You simply got to do something to increase your appeal to the young. We could gain an intern, lose 1 card at the start of every debate, or lose 2 poll rating. And it's the start of the government. Like we can afford 2 poll rating. We'll get it back. That's fine. Targeted financial support. We've identified a perfect voting bloc, greedy and utterly devoid of any loyalty. If we shower them with arbitrary bits of infrastructure, this could be a great boost. No, I'm broke. Save the money. All right. This is looking like a good bit. This is like a good party now. All right. Declare war on someone. Against savage creatures. The allied goblin tribes with the promotion of treachery, backstabbing, and usurpation. Fuck me, there's a lot of goblins. Alright. What was that again? Oh yes, we draw an insight. We like insight. Gonna have this guy become frenzied. Gonna use his MPs next turn. I think instead of this, well, yeah, let's get some political capital going. And we can start putting it in here. We'll do something like that. We'll just start building up some political capital. Oh, he's cheating! Sneaky bastard, right. Okay, good. So we're getting some attacks. Which is fine. Because we'll deal some damage and retort. I think we can... Yeah. Let's deal more damage and retort again. Retort is great because it just deals the damage back, right? Let's actually play this. We'll put up a little capital here. We'll actually play this and go up by 7 unity, so a little bit of a buffer. But hopefully we can hit them for some back. You know, we'll hit them back a little bit. You know, like. And we're gonna get a frenzy from our our harness anger being powered up. So that's huge. We could gain 20 unity here, which with this would be, you know, 40 damage either way. So we'll play this to gain unity and make someone else frenzied. So we'll do this. We'll gain 6 and make them frenzied, and then we'll harness our anger, and we'll gain 42 unity, which with the harness anger will also deal them 42 damage. So this should be a huge swing for us. Yeah, so we are the prime monster. This is the parliament. This is the shrieker of the house. If you're a you know, UK political person in any way, shape, or form, you will definitely enjoy this game. So yeah, that was a huge turn for us. It was like an 84 damage, 84 unity swing. So we're doing really well here. I mean, this is fine because all of their cheaters are abstaining, so it doesn't matter if they vote like twice because they're not voting. So okay, I think we'll cast this and maybe get the Shrieker mad at us. But like, let's knock out this 10 guy who's voting against. Only stunned, not ideal. We still gain a good amount of unity though. Shrieker's going to investigate us. That's all right. Which is fine. He's got 11 here. We'll defend a little, I think. So he's going for 11. No, we really should, I think we should deal the damage and harness. I mean, I don't think we have to be too worried. We're winning 8-1 at the moment, so it would it needs to be a quite major swing to do anything. We did just lose 2 MPs there. We are charged up on our harness anger though, so that's all right. Oh, we're into them supporting us now, which is even better. Okay, look at this, 22 unity. I mean, like, we could do this. I mean, we have got blackmailer though, so the Shrieker doesn't do anything, right? So like. Yeah, let's stun this guy. We'll deal some extra damage there, and then we'll harness anger. And we'll try and knock out, I don't know, maybe this guy. Got him. Wait, is he cheating in our favor? This is huge. Woo! And we didn't get caught, look at that. So this guy is cheating twice, but he's cheating for us. This is great. This is great. This is exactly what we like to see. Okay, that's a lot of attacks, I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear, we have a foreign affairs. Okay. That's alright. We can deal with that. I think if we just defend here. I mean, this is going to be a lot of damage, right? But I don't think it's going to go start touching our 17. Like, I think we'll just have to end our turn here. That is a lot of damage, not gonna lie. 39 damage is a lot of damage. If we hadn't been so good at building up our lead, that could have really sucked. But as it is, we were quite ahead. And so I don't think we're gonna be in. I mean, we need to look at this, right? Because this could get you 50 unity if you start doing enough to it. But we'll just do a. Who do I want to knock out? Probably this guy. Ooh, that is bad, but luckily we have a blackmailer who can prevent the first you know, investigation by the Shrieker of the house. So unfortunately we didn't manage to flip this cheater who is abstaining and not voting. But we did manage to flip a couple of cheaters. We got 3 extra votes here that we shouldn't have got before. So I will say that a 21-0 demolition of the goblins there. With even some goblins cheating and voting for us. So this is what we like to see. All right, motion pass. We'll declare war on someone, and we'll figure it out later. All right, who can we get for our staff? We have a clerk. You have an extra build choice in your schedule. That's pretty good. Fall guy will sacrifice himself if there's a vote of confidence in you. No, we're not going to get a vote of confidence. People loved us. Decision cards have improved probabilities. Yeah, okay. My data suggests there is a 100% chance you don't know enough about statistics to determine whether I'm good at my job or not. Yeah, she's probably right, to be honest. These have never really done it for me. Let's do this actually. Let's get a defending 6. We've got a lot of these that we charge harness anger. But let's start getting a little bit more defense in here. Hey, we did a crushing majority achievement. We won a vote with 20 or more majority. It's the Daily Whale. Partners work as well as you'd think. Rabid and cunning fail to trouble PM. First goblin in space. Revolutionary new catapult design lauded. Creative accountant, yeah. Legacy has grown. Amazing. Gained 10 authority. We needed some authority. What is this? Rowdy. Whenever a party MP becomes frenzied, charge harness anger by 1. Well, now that is quite good. We might have to start thinking about another strategy. This is just so good, though, and charges our harness anger so good. I think we might have to take this out, and... Because, like, what we want is we want to be charging harness anger as quick as possible, right? Like, that's the whole goal. Harness anger is just broken. Like, you gain unity and you deal damage to your opponent. It's like it's a double swing, right? It's great. And so anything that we can do that charges that faster is good. And so we have the charge it by 4 here. This is just sort of essentially a big bomb to gain unity, and this allows us to sort of deal damage back so that we don't fall too far behind. I'm really liking this sort of set of tactics that we've got. I really wish that we had sort of more. I would like to be able to get more of these insights. It'd be nice if we could change the deck a little bit more. We got some good fire up here, and yeah, we got these insights here as well. So that's good. All right, we have no money. So I mean, I think we still then want to be I mean, we could this is just 40,000 in cash, but this is 40,000 in cash and staff. So this is going to be difficult, right? It's a difficult, controversial bill. But I think we're like pretty good. I like where our deck's at. We're a skilled politician. Look at us. Look at us. We got a Rubik's Cube on our desk. We haven't solved it. But you know. What is it? It's a 4x3 Rubik's Cube. Jesus Christ, it's not even a cube, it's a Rubik's oblong. Alright. You know, our poll numbers are dipped, but we're still doing better than everybody else. Spiritual Democrats not doing particularly well here. Alright, let's get our red boxes. The enemy has brazenly violated our waters. Well, we did just pass a bill to declare war. This act is as offensive as it sounds, while also being quite different. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess lose authority then. Not ideal. An unwelcome endorsement? Fine. Cash for answers. Certain donors would love it if your MPs could spontaneously ask you certain questions during the next debate. I'll get the cash. I need some cash. MP caught abusing a swan. I'm afraid one of your MPs has been vocally interacting with his constituents again. I'll pardon him. Fuck it, that's fine. Okay. Not so bad. Chief of Staff gain 40 authority. Could be nice. However, draw 1 additional card in the first turn. Fuck yeah. I love drawing cards. Drawing cards is my favorite thing to do. Who doesn't love drawing cards? Alright. We've got some good items as well. We can immediately throw out an MP. and we can go up by 1. So we're essentially got a swing of 2 in items. Even if this session with the Social Democrats does prove to be difficult. Extra notes, draw 2 debate cards. You know what? Fuck it, we'll take it. Let's do it. Ghosts you can believe in. That's a lot of ghosts. All right. Whenever a party MP becomes frenzied, challenge. So yeah, we're gonna... No, we'll play this one last. Because... we want them all to become frenzied first. And then we'll do the one where we gain the unity. Because then we'll gain the extra unity because of frenzy. We could just deal them a massive ass ton of damage. But... I think we might. Just deal them 36 damage. Like, straight off the bat. And just blast them down. Nice. We have a political capital left, actually, so let's put it into draw strength. We're pretty close with our harness anger. Hopefully this will come up soon. So they are cheering, which means that when they gain unity, I think they gain extra, right? Yeah, it's like frenzied. What is haunting? Whenever you deal damage, deal 3 less. Spiritual Democrat MPs cannot be stunned. Okay. So she's going to deal me 6 and use her MPs. So I think we probably want to play most of these, except that. Okay, I think it's really good. I would have liked to have been retorting, but that's... Oh, I guess we could extra notes to draw some cards. So we can retort, and I would rather be retorting than defending. So we'll end our turn here, I think. Demoralizing Hex. Whenever you gain unity, gain 2 less. Fucking rude. Right, okay. What is our biggest unity gain this turn? So we've got 20 unity here, 14 unity here, 20 unity here. This is clearly much more controversial. But it does just knock out an MP. We could knock out this one. We can gain the 20 unity and then harness anger, right? So let's play this, knock this bitch out. Gain a load of unity. That's fine. Because then we can do this and that. And then we can use our harness anger to gain 44 unity, which will be a 44 unity swing. So an 88 unity string, because we gain 44 and they lose 44. Man, you know what? I was worried about this debate, but I don't know why. I don't think I want to really risk another Shrieker quite yet, so I'm just going to get that for political capital. And we're going to put it all in here. And then we'll end our turn. This is fine. What is this again? Whenever you deal damage, deal less. Right. Sure. We don't need that, so that's fine. You can go over there. And we'll do... Actually, I would like to stun an MP, and I would like to stun this haunting guy. Just go away. Alright. If you're going to deal me some damage next turn, I would really like to be retorting. You know what? We'll put up... We'll do a big amount of damage. We're definitely getting there with them. Good retort, good retort. Oh! Brutal. Demoralizing Hex 5. That is pretty brutal, not gonna lie. I think we probably just want to start inciting. This is fine though. And I'll just pump them into that. Which will actually make more frenzied MPs. So I don't actually mind the harness anger sticking around for a little bit longer, because if your harness anger is charged, one party MP becomes frenzied, and that gets us more unity, and that gets us more damage in the harness anger. So we're pretty good, I think. So I'm not really worried about losing this. Unless she sticks around a bit. Okay. There's not many non-frenzied MPs left. I mean, it's still 47, even if they lose 5. If they lose 5, right? This is still huge. We've got the whole party on side. Like, you know, they got nothing. I'd really like to try and get this one. I would really like to try and deal enough damage to... to get this one. I think we can as well. That's a whole frenzied party. I don't think we're going to get quite to the point where we will flip them. We might. We might flip one. Hey, we flipped two. Look at that. I guess, yeah, knocking out an unconscious person means that they can't change their minds and listen to my well-reasoned debate. So, something to bear in mind into the future, I think, if you're trying to get like a perfect score. But yeah, it's a pretty devastating victory for us, the orcs here. $40,000 cash, need that. One staff member, that's what we want. The first time your poll rating is negatively affected during a debate or in your office is ignored. That's pretty good. Triggers at the start of every debate, opponent -5 unity. That's not going to matter too much. We'll take this spin doctor. We're building up quite a staff here. No. Egg on. This is a dirty trick, though. We don't want to really have too many of those. Stun one. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not really ever planning on using it. So, gaining unity twice is really good because if you've got frenzied units, you're gaining that bonus multiple times, right? Because if you gain one lot of 10, you only gain the bonus. Like, if it's like 7 frenzied, right, you gain 10 plus 7. But if you get 4 and you have 7, you get 4 plus 7 plus 4 plus 7, which is just bigger. So we'll take the rabble rouse into the doing it twice. It's the Daily Whale again. PM dispatches Diswhaley, so Benjamin Diswhaley and Witch. Spirit Sag and Witch's wheeze as government wins the day. Orc cleared over unparliamentary language. Committee accept he called the vampire a stupid count. That's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. Alright, make a little bit of income there. Legacy has grown, very nice. 10 authority. We are a little bit down on authority. So we could use some authority, and our maximum political compass has increased. Deal 9 damage, gain 5 unity is actually quite good. Whip them up, one chosen party MP becomes frenzied. That might actually just be good. Problem is that I like all of my tactics. It might be better than at the start of your turn if harness anger, because you can do it more consistently, right? So I think probably this goes and this comes in. You can essentially do it once a turn, but once a turn every turn, instead of this being once a turn most turns. Yeah. I think this is good. Anything in the shop? Photocopy, copy 1 card in your hand. Favor, gain 2 political capital, not bad. I don't have any rebel MPs. I'm good at this game. I quite like this, but I'm not super, like, enthralled by any of the others. So I will red box for now. An enemy fishing boat is suspiciously close to one of our precious and much-loved overseas territories again. We're not quite sure where the territory is, but we're looking into it. Fuck's sake. I would have actually genuinely liked to sink the boat immediately. Can I? Shit. I can use that now. And then I can do this in the red box. Nice. That's much better. These monsters are itching for a title and willing to pay, but ennobling any of them will go badly with the public. Gain a star -3 poll rating. Oh, the first time your poll rating is negatively affected, it's ignored. Well, I just ignore that, right? Nice. And then National Treasure gains 3 poll rating immediately. I mean, let's just do it. Mate, the people love us. Why did she trigger? Oh. Moronic social media trend. Everyone is currently doing the petrol face challenge online. I don't need poll authority. I could lose some poll rating for 10 authority. Denounce everyone involved. Sure. Lofty protest. Unfortunately, there's a protest group on top of your second home. I don't want to bomb it with tear gas. I'll take the political capital. Alright, well, it's holiday time. Do we want anything in the shopping? Yeah, we'll take this trade envoy so we get rare items more often while we got some money. Why not? Alright, holiday time. Do we just want the 40 authority, though? That would give us a lot of authority. That'd be what, 94 authority? It's a lot of authority. This political capital will just be good, though, for the last debate. So actually, I think we'll just take this. 74 authority is a lot of authority as well. Have a massage. Okay, shoppe. Big favor for political capital, not very much money. Just hire the devil. This is fine. Hello, my love. Good, good. We're back up in the polls. We're about to fight this Baroness. To pass our seminal second-term manifesto promise of improving orc literacy. Or actually, knowing this game, it might be decreasing orc literacy. You never know. It could be one or two.
Baroness is based on...
I don't know. It doesn't look like Thatcher. It could be Thatcher. She's just a Baroness.
Okay,
we got a good amount of authority, got a good amount of political capital. Not much money, though, but that's fine. We're about to do boxes.
Are you still on your first round?
This is my second term, but it's the first run.
Right.
I got re-elected.
Oh, I see. So how many re-elections are you allowed?
Don't know. We'll find out. Maybe theoretically I could be elected forever. It says second term here. I don't know how many terms there are. But yes, this is the first game. So we haven't even unlocked any other characters yet. So we might go until we unlock some more characters, and then maybe we'll try a short run with them, and then end the stream.
I was gonna, because it looked like you need to play a game to unlock characters, which I like. I do like that.
Yes, one of your donors who dabbles in the arms trade was hoping you might consider passing a bill that makes enemy combatants liable for the cost of hardware used in their maiming. No. We've got the latest data on what the public think of you. We've taken out all the swear words and we think there might be something you could learn from it. I mean, this is just 100% a tactic upgrade. Yeah, give me that. So this would be, at the start of your turn of harmless anguish, charge 2 MPs. I'm not using any of these tactics, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I guess we'll take this one, because it's quite nice. Please, papers. The papers are really digging into your past at the moment, and there are some things you may want to remain under the surface, about 6 feet under to be precise. Try to distract them with a different story. Oh, no. We've got an investigative reporter. Lose one political capital at the start of every debate. Not ideal. Could we fire someone? No. Unfortunate. Okay. Human terror. The Treasury has just discovered that we've been accidentally funding a pro-human terrorist organization for the last several decades. We could stop it, but it would be a lot of work. 75%, we get a lot of money. Hey. Check that out. What do we have here? If your poll rating is positive, your max political capital is increased by 1. I mean, my poll rating is always positive. The people love me. Let's bring this to the debate. It could be good. Alright, and so we've got our literacy rate within the orcs community. Oh, I was right. It is reducing orc literacy rates. Literacy rates within the orc community are rising year on year. This wasteful expenditure of effort could be better spent on the core subjects such as physical intimidation and reducing basic hygiene. So we don't want orcs to read better, we want orcs to read worse. And that took us to a landslide victory. Alright. Ghosts you can believe in. They got some good members of parliament. Monsters of parliament there. Alright. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Incoming missile alert. We're assuming they're not pleased about the fishing boat we sunk. Lose 1 MP. Okay. My MP just died. That's great. Love that. Yes, I used my MP to take the bomb. I used him as a shield, yes. That is in fact exactly what happened. Oh! Sorry, I'm streaming on my computer, so we don't have the sound alert set up. Sorry about that. Okay. So she doesn't know For King and Country. Fuck King and Country. For me. So she's just being very mysterious. Okay, damn. So, oh, it's Showstalker. Hey, Showstalker, how's it going? I'm not Lily Tiger. You might have noticed. You should have noticed. I think we want to actually use this turn to gain our political capital. We're good, Showstalker. This is a Fiance takeover stream on Bank Holiday Monday. We're playing Prime Monster. It's a new British political parody deck building roguelite simulator game. I hope they notice too. I am no longer a VTubing tiger cat. One would hope they notice. All right. And they're defending. Okay, that's fine. Because we just don't know what they're doing this whole time, we probably want to make sure that we're retorting every turn. Not as pretty as Lily. This is 100% true. Absolutely no disagreement from me. She is blind and delusional as always. Alright. Do we just gain the 12? No, let's pump these into some points here. Maybe they'll hit us. What is she doing? Oh, okay. That's annoying, but not a huge amount of a problem. Yeah, this game just came out today. As I said, it's sort of like a British political parody with a deck builder. So you sort of have your cards and sort of your items and your staff here and everything. There's sort of British political parodies all the way through it. So sort of like interesting characters and stuff like that. And yeah, you pass your legislation. It's a lot of fun. Here we do really want to become frenzied again, and then again, I think we need to keep. I do think we need to keep baiting and so that we have retort up, so that just in case he attacks us. We have the retort. So we go up to 8. So we deal a lot of damage there to charge our ult, which means that we can then play this, knock out one of the opposing Well, do we want to knock out one of the opposing MPs? I guess we want to knock out one of the abstaining MPs, because then they can't become as any stunned. It doesn't really matter. But we gain 40 and they lose 40, which is huge. But then we're going to have to make sure that the Shrieker doesn't punish us. But we have got a Blackmailer, so we should be good even if he does catch us. He doesn't catch us, that's nice. I don't think we need to throw out a random rival MP just yet. No, I think we need to make sure that we're always here with the retorts, because we don't know what she's going to be doing. So rude. She stuns them, so I have to fucking... Jesus Christ. Okay. Have to re-frenzy them, which is annoying. I guess we'll just knock out one of their MPs again. Like, or try to. Wow. Oh, we can't knock them out because they're ghosts. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got caught, but we have blackmail, so we're fine. There's that 16 damage we're worried about, but we'll retort some back, which is good. They'll lose a vote. That's huge, right. Then we go like this, and then we play this one, and we get them frenzied. And then we play this here, and we get them frenzied. So now we have the whole frenzied party, and then we harness our anger, and we absolutely smash them for an 108-point swing. Oh, we got one of them voting for us. Let's go. Ah. No. Okay, we have the everyone's still frenzied already, so that's fine. We don't really want to get kicked out. Gain 13 twice would be 26. Which I don't think actually matters here. I think you have to go... I think you have to go like this. Oh, we got 3 of them. That's the end of the debate. Stunning victory. Those orc children are no longer going to waste time learning how to read. Okay, none of these are tactics that we really use. This one's not so bad though. So we'll upgrade it. Yeah, we'll. I guess this is fine. Sleuthroyd. Ah! It's Betty Boothroyd, who used to be an MP. Is apparently this Baroness. Sleuthroyd in the dock. Baroness blunders as government gets away scot-free. Blob party annexes own members. It's the Daily Whale again. Man, that's a lot of money. Legacy. Gained 10 authorita. There's a lot of authorita. None of these are particularly good. I don't think I'm going to put any of them on my tactic. All right. Well, it's currently the end of my second term. It is an election year, and we are stunningly popular, guys. These are Kim Jong-un levels of popularity. Let's take a look at our shop. I don't actually need a chief of staff right now. A massive bribe. Choose one rival MP will vote your way. This would be great. I would love this. That's really annoying that we're just a little bit off buying this guy. He seems really cool. I think it's always good to just have a massive bribe in your back pocket, right? Alright, it's election night. Let's see how we do. Vote today. Nuanced opinions can finally be put aside as multiple choice simplicity spares the nations. Mummy's most likely to win custody. Let's see how we do. Is it still the abominable Peter Snowman? It is the abominable Peter Snowman. Pretty good poll rating. Public verdict. We want big chop. Orcs for you. Win election. Two new MPs. That's good, because one of them just got hit by a bomb. So, like... we really needed those two new MPs. It's a landslide. Orcs for you. Sweep to resounding victory. Gobnob's biscuits withdrawn. I don't know why we thought this was a good idea, says CEO. Alright. Ooh, we got like a... our office is getting nicer. Like, we're getting some stuff. Getting some nice stuff in our office now. We got like a little cabinet with Prime Monster on it and a samurai sword. Look at that. I want an arcade cabinet and a samurai sword. I assume I don't have any money. I do not have any money. That would be good. Oh, a Gobnob biscuit. Gain 1 political rating and 3 political capital. I'm not sure if I want to necessarily clog up my item slots with that. Anyway. It's a third term. So I guess we should see what laws we're going to pass, right? As that is what we are here for. Violent Wednesday's weekly bank holiday. I think that's a great idea. Oh, our big campaign promise this year was to declare war on someone. We don't really know who. Figure it out. But someone. Online insecurity. I fought the blob before. What about online insecurity? Make Wednesdays a bank holiday and declare war on someone. Sounds all pretty good to me. How's our party? I mean, eight monsters. Eight monsters of parliament starting in support is pretty good. We like that. The only thing in the shop was a gobnob. We don't really need the poll rating right now. I mean, I guess I'm not going to put anything else there. Fuck it, I'll buy a gobnob. Alright, that's in my boxes. Parliamentary repairs. As unseemly as it is to break tradition, architects are recommending that we fix a few things. Falling masonry is now the third highest cause of MP fatalities. Oh, well, the committee is probably better. Yeah, let's committee. Oh no, is one of my MPs going to get crushed by a roof? Fuck. Oh, that's not good. We lost some authority. Okay, national tragedy. This is the dark day for the country, but it could be a brighter one for your career. Oh yeah, let's exploit it. Documentary request. A certain streaming giant wants to do a fly-on-the-wall documentary about you for a hefty sum. He's a pretty big influencer, but we all know he's really trying to stir up trouble. Oh, I'll take the astoratte hit. I can get it back in the recess. All right. Online insecurity. Technological advances create new opportunities for hauntings and other fright-inducing events. This bill seeks to explore ways to get Boogeyman out of the closet and onto screens. Okay, so we are down to only 6 supporting because we lost that astoratte, but that's alright. We're starting with 6 or 7 political capital, which is huge. Blobs. There's a lot of blobs they've got there. Okay. Wait, what was my guru do again? Draw an additional card. Right, love that guy. So we'll obviously play this to frenzy this guy. And then we'll frenzy this guy. What are they intending to do? Deal 4 damage and use their MPs. So we definitely want to retort. I don't really want to get on the bad side of the Shrieker this early. Could just deal him a massive amount of damage. I will Rebel Rose. Very nice indeed. Okay. I guess we've got to try and hit a blob then, right? Nice. 42 for us, minus 42 for them. Shrieker investigates. We're all good. I think we'll probably go. Right, they just keep swapping. Okay, fine. I think it's pretty simple. Oh, I would like to have retorted, but I guess we're okay. I mean, I'm not. Oh, 4 damage times 3. Oops. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this works, but it'll be interesting to find out. Oh, I think it will. Huge. Do they lose another 20 though? Because that'll be important. No. It's 20 and then 10. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work the way that I wanted it to work, which is unfortunate, but fair enough. A lot of good stuff here. Gonna use a special move next turn, apparently. Oh. There's a lot of damage. Okay. Let's retort. We're going to take a lot of damage, but hopefully we can like throw some of it back at them as well. I see what this special move was now. Okay. They should crush him. We might even get some of them on our side. Okay, it didn't quite go that far, but they've got no votes. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Nice motion passed. See what staff we can get. Okay. All your opponents start every... All your opponents start with wounded 3. Triggers at the start of the leader's next turn. Opponent minus X unity and plus X unity. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds good, so let's go for it. Roll 1 chosen rival MP to kill them. Jesus Christ. Let's not take it that far. It's the Daily Whale. Assassin takes pop at chop. Orc MPs interviewed as search for suspect begins. Court rules, hairless cats are not monsters. Decision shocks suspicious public. Assassination attempt. Some disgruntled so-and-so has shot you. I've lost a tactic slot. What? That is some fucking bullshit. I guess in that case then, we do really need this draw strength. I'll probably have to go like that for a little while. Which is not ideal, but maybe makes us slightly more consistent. Did I not get a bump in my poll numbers? Well, everyone already fucking loves me. Alright. The red box is 50% less likely to contain very bad choices. Fuck yeah, give me that shit. Fuck these red boxes, man. Sure. Just lose a bunch of authority, that's fine. Mock debate. Your team think a mock debate could really help sharpen your skills. $100% gain a tactic upgrade would be nice. I can't get there though. I could get 75% though. If I ate my gobnob. Yes. Charge harness anger by 3 is huge actually. Fuck yeah. Secret file left on train. Your muck is... Oh, wait, what? I just got this guy. Oh, man. Now I'll never find out what he does. Comment on reality TV. Apparently something particularly scandalous has happened on one of those awful shows that the public like. Everyone is inexplicably keen to hear your thoughts. I will condemn the show and all its viewers as imbecilic trash. Shows like Love Island and stuff like that. Man, fuck Love Island. Fuck Love Island and all Love Island associated. Specifically the Love Island mobile game. Alright, we'll take a poll rating here. If you didn't know, one of my friends is a junior developer on the Love Island mobile game. Why I said that? Okay. So yeah, no, I'm all for Violent Wednesdays, weekly bank holidays. I'm all for that. Makes a lot of sense to me. Let's do it. Somebody fucking shot me, man. Still can't believe it. What did she do? Oh, fuck. Curse of the Mummy? She's cursed this card? What a bitch! I'm gonna play this. I think I am gonna risk knocking out an MP. Oh no, come on, he caught me straight up. First try. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, our blackmail is gone. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god. This is fucking difficult. Fucking hell. Wow, this is actually kind of a... This is actually kind of a challenging... Get the middle one. Oh, fucking hell. I think I just need to make a big attack. So that I'm not feeling like I'm so far behind. If I can get this guy, man. Okay, well, I mean, like, look, I gotta go for it. I gotta try and knock out these people that is making it harder for me to play shit. Even if I might get an MP thrown out by the Shrieker. Okay, that's fine. We can always, Jesus fucking Christ, woman. Do you think about just leaving me alone? Have you ever thought about that? Like, let's just focus on upping our... Oh, come on. This is our last turn, though, right? I think we're fine. Alright, whew! That one was actually fucking tough, man. Was not feeling great about a lot of that, but, you know. Pull it out. All Wednesdays are bank holidays now. It was great. Oh, okay, Muckraker's back. Instantly acquire 3 random items. No, I want to know what this guy does. Lose control. Deal 12 damage minus 4 unity. That's not really what we're about. One chosen party MP starts drumming. Gain retort 4. At the end of each of your turns, gain 1 unity. These are not great. I'll take this one. Sure. Win a debate after immediately surviving an assassination attempt is an achievement that we just got. Mad Mummy misses the mark. Delusional debate performance leads to questions over Mildred's mental state. Court rules. Hairless cats are not monsters. That's still running. There was such a big story about the hairless cats that they've decided to run it for a second week in a row. We're up to 60k, so we might be able to get some good stuff in the shop if there's some good stuff in the shop. Shrieker's old housemate. Shrieker will always vote your way in the event of a tie. Not bad, but we haven't tied for a while. We did tie a little while ago. We did tie a little while ago. We haven't tied in a while. I think we'll take this. We got a pretty big staff now. I wish I could get rid of this investigative reporter. I need to be able to fire someone. Am I still suffering from this assassination attempt? Hopefully it goes away after the parliamentary recess, right? You'd think so. A representative of the Goblin Tribes is wondering if you might consider taking on an amendment to your next bill. Coincidentally, he also wants to give you a present to celebrate your election win. That was years ago, man. I'll be extremely corrupt. That's fine. We've got word that one of the independent MPs could be persuaded to join your party. We'll need to make sure they don't do anything silly like seek re-election afterwards. Yeah, no, I'll take the political capital. That's fine. Various experienced old politicians in your party are keen to help lecture you. No. Rather awkward, this one. Historic allegation. Deny everything, make excuses, denounce yourself and society at large. So what? So like 25% minus 20 authority, but 75% nothing happens? Yeah, nice. Sick. Alright. I guess, well, we just got a load of money. Let's see if there's anything else. The first shop item you buy is refreshed instantly. Okay, you can hold one additional item. That's pretty good. We'll reduce one. I mean, these are all pretty good. Yes. Yes. Okay. Still got 55k. Jesus Christ. All right. That's pretty good, but we kind of already got that. It's holiday time. I will take the plus 40 astoratte. And so my party should be looking pretty good now. Nice. Still, we're locked out of our tactic after the assassination attempt. Party holders think your operation is in dire need of some new blood. Yeah, right. Oh, come on. No, I'll lose some authority there. No, I'm just gonna rest my vocal cords. Fuck you guys. Old Wraith book post. It seems you said something appalling. Right. I'll say something even more appalling. Write something grossly offensive online again is the achievement that I just got. Who am I fighting in this one? The trees. Might be worth it in the future, but I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Arboreal Front, Root and Branch Reform. Oh, he's the leader of the opposition. Jesus. Trees doing well for themselves. Oh, okay, it's not every MP, it's the leader. Fine. This amendment from the goblins will make all tax bans be based on the taxpayer's height rather than income. Fuck no! Get that shit out of here. I'm not going to do what I promised. I'm going to start this debate with a nice big fucking bomb of harness anger. We're just gonna go out to a nice big early game lead, let's hope. I've not fought the trees before though, so. Alright, we got a lot of blunt approaches. They're gonna hit us next turn, so we probably do just want to play this. What did she do again? Right. His MP will absorb 3 damage. Mighty Oak will not be removed. Damn. Let's fucking knock him out then. Oh. Really? Come on. No, we got caught first round again. Fucking hell. Alright, we'll have to use our blackmailer. Oh, ow. Alright, let's just frenzy everyone this turn. What's he doing? A special move. Yeah, well, let's hope the next turn we can get a lot of anger. But we've frenzied a good amount. We probably want to start frenzying some more, to be honest, though. But oh shit! Is that some baby fresh-faced arboreal front MP from the most recent intake? Wow. Okay. It's like Groot ass MPs here. I guess we're just ending. Mighty Oak is all fine. I'm actually just gonna... Unity overkill. We're so unified, guys. I do have to point out, this is on the easiest difficulty, which is the only difficulty that it would let me play on. To start with. So, let's not all get carried away that I'm some, like, genius prime monster savant. I do think we're doing pretty good, but like... It's probably because we are on the easiest difficulty. Jesus, fuck, all the kids! just started randomly supporting going against, which is not ideal. That is a lot of unity. Okay. So, I think, first of all, if we frenzy a guy, we get the thing, right? Yeah. And then we can do this, and we can knock out... I don't know, I really don't think it matters. We just want the 56 unity. Okay, phew. Was not caught out. I mean, this is the last turn, I'm pretty sure, so... Let's see if we can get some more. I guess it would be better, I'm thinking in the future, like, to kill an opposition MP, because then they can't vote if they're dead. But yeah, we're going to declare war on someone, and we'll figure it out. Yeah. We're up the top again. Sure. Calls grow for Russell to go. Party moves to supplant geriatric tree after disastrous debate. Scarecrow sets fire to self in Guy Fawkes protest. That's a good one. All right. Third term. Pretty successful, I would say. Remove frenzied from one party MP. Affected MP deals 8 damage. I don't really want to remove frenzied, though. That's not what I'm about. I like frenzied. Okay, well, great. Great, that's the third term done. Anything in the shop? Every card you discard deals 4 damage? Fuck yeah, give me that shit. Alright, general election time. Make your voice heard for exactly 1 day, then be quiet. All-devouring Leviathan spotted in channel. Cowardly experts whine about dire peril. Ah, seems fine to me. We want big shop. Orcs for you. Win election. We must just be like... We must just be like governing a country of orcs. Like, at this point, right? Unstoppable. Nation prepares for even more chopper as historic fourth term begins. Tom Bones to perform tonight. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm up for a Tom Bones concert. Love Tom Bones. Wait, whoa. 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 A coup is underway. They can't beat you fairly in an election, so your enemies have formed an unholy coalition to force you from office. This will be your final challenge. Pass this next bill and your legacy will be secured. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they have to find a way to end a run, right? Like, the runs can't just go on forever. Oh, it's just one. It's the Queen's Screech. This coalition of chaos is coming after you. Okay, Jesus fuck. Well, I guess we should probably spend some money. What's this? That's useless. Absolutely useless. Okay. Fine. We've got lava lamp now. Very nice. Let's have a look at our party. So we got a pretty good looking party. We've got 14 monsters in Parliament. 8 supporting us. 6 with a little bit of convincing needed. Good staff. Even though this fucking investigative reporter has managed to stick around the whole time. What a bitch. Alright, here we go. Queen's Screech. These fucking a-holes. Alright, and it's the we don't know what she's doing girl. Okay, great. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't actually mean to play that. It's not the end of the world though. I mean, actually, this is just better. Nice, I think that's a pretty successful first turn. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to make our number big for now, I think. Okay. This fucker's about to... Go try and stun this guy so he doesn't split. I want to try and hit them next turn. We're completely unified, though, already. And it's like 2 or 3 turns in. So... there are a lot of them, though. Oh! Okay. Not ideal, but not the worst. Okay, nice. We didn't get caught. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. I think we'll do this. Just in case someone tries to hit us. I don't know. Okay, no one tried to hit us. Which is fine. No one's trying to split. So that's also fine. Unfortunate, we've got a blackmailer. Actually, so we can stun these with our dirt. So that they don't completely split. Yeah, nice. I mean, hopefully, if we just keep their unity low enough, it doesn't matter if they keep splitting. I mean, you know, again, we've got massive bribes and other things as well that we can... We should have massive bribed one of the ones that was splitting so that it was a support vote. Ah, that's what we should have done. All right. It's a lot of unity. We were really close to doing something cool there, but we didn't quite have it. I mean, either way, this is the end. So let's massive bribe this guy. And pass the turn, and there we go. We win. We win the Queen's Screech. Could have won it even more convincingly, I think, but that's okay. Eight legacy, look at that. Legend is secured. The Daily Whale says, PM obliterates opposition. Last minute coalition fails an attempt to topple government. Zombie who sold Bozzy to science sued. Chopper retired on his own terms and wrote a best-selling but largely incomprehensible 12-volume history of the Orcs. To this day, he is the longest-serving and most revered of the Fractured Kingdom's prime monsters. Victory. Difficulty +0. Final score 290. Chopper Bragstone. He bragged more than he achieved, but he did achieve. Well done, Chopper. You were not the worst. And we get a new character. We get Viscount Sucksworth. And a new pledge, Hiring Freeze. And a new difficulty, Seasoned Veteran. Victory. We are a winner. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need to read this again. Government is still officially the most hated since the last one. All right. Oh, okay, I see. This makes it more difficult. Oh, man. Man. So much to do, so much to see. You were not the worst, and I am not the worst, and nobody is the worst. But these runs are a little bit longer than I intended. I think that run was, what, 3 and a bit hours? But I've had a lot of fun here, but I think I might end the stream because I know that Lily is going out in about an hour, and I don't think we're going to get another run in. But maybe we can play this again sometime on stream. Who knows? Maybe even Lily would like to give it a go and stream Prime Monster sometime. Could be fun, could be fun, could be fun. It's alright. I'm probably gonna play another run, but I think I'm probably gonna stop the stream here. I think I've had my fun of the stream. Do you want to come in, dear, and sign off, maybe? You won't be as entertaining as me. Well, that's thoroughly not true, considering that everybody subscribes to you and not to me. Isn't it? It's your channel, not mine. It's not my channel.
It could be our channel if you want.
It's fucking your channel.
Make you a PNG.
I don't want a PNG.
Do you want to raid anybody?
I don't know. This is my Twitch account.
You can still raid people. You're the mod.
No. Let me have a look who's streaming. You could raid
No, not raiding.
Whoa, there's 12 people here watching the play Prime.
Yeah, you do really well. You hit 13 1 point.
Oh shit.
You do fantastic. Probably more, just wasn't paying attention.
I don't even know who half of these people are. Can I raid the person who's playing Uma Musume?
Yes, you can raid someone who plays Uma Musume. Do you want to give it a go?
No, I don't know how to do it.
You go to send message.
No, but it won't work as me.
Yes, it should. You're a mod.
Oh.
Give it a go. Who is it? Is it not working?
No, she didn't do anything because I'm not you. Because if your mods could just start ending the stream, that'd be insane.
That would be true. All right, Cheruru.
Go get your laptop and we can do a. Oh, hang on, wait. Wade Lady just started. Wade Lady's on. Let's raid Wade Lady.
Yes, we can raid Lady. It's been a while.
Well, hope you enjoyed the monster ship of.
I thought you were gonna say monster shit.
Oh, that's me. I don't want to listen to myself.
Sorry, I forgot I had it on. There we go.
Yeah, the monster ship of Chopper Badstone here.
Lady,
There we go. So I hope you have a your bank holiday Monday. Do you think you're gonna maybe play Prime Monster? Maybe?
I think it's your game more.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I think it would be very fun. But if you live in the UK, all 13 of you, and you're registered to vote, please vote on the 7th of May if you have local elections in your area. Voting is important.
It's not general, it's a local election.
Local election if you live in Wales or I don't know, it's Scotland. There's in Wales there's Senate election, so if you can vote, make sure you do vote, and if you're not registered to vote, register to vote. All right.
Voting's good.
Voting is good. Okay.
Alright, so we go to OBS. We can mute.
See you all some other time. Bye.